What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another video. My name is Erosium, and as always I have another awesome video here for you. In today's video we are going to be looking at the other side of my Garrison gold making methods. So the first side of my Garrison gold making methods is the last video, which you can check out. I believe it's up here, and that is basically how you can make gold with the cards of omens using the inscription buildings in your garrisons, which basically is Warlords of Draenor. Now in today's video we're going to be looking at how else we can make gold using tailoring and the tailoring buildings in the garrisons, which is in Warlords of Draenor. But main, and this is super important, you gotta click that like button, you gotta smash it, and only then can Kadka cast his spell that allows us to transform this video into the next stage of awesomeness and allow us to create some awesome Hexweave bag magic gold making techniques. Okay, we are here and I am on my druid right this second, and my druid isn't in the guild, my alt guild bank. He has all of his own stuff available. Now on this druid I actually collect traps, which will basically allow me to get Sumptuous Fur for free from those traps. With the Sumptuous Fur, I go ahead and I learn the Hexweave cloth pattern, which is something you make every single day, and you basically need Sumptuous Fur and Gorgon fly traps. Now, it depends on how many characters you're doing this technique on. You can buy this stuff or you can farm it, it's up to you. Now, Hexweave cloth is used to make Hexweave bags. Now these Hexweave bags can sell between 500 and 800 gold depending on the time. If you're selling it on a weekend, you're going to be selling it closer to 500 gold. If you're selling it midweek, about Tuesday, Wednesday, you're looking at a nice steady 700 to 800 gold. It's very dependent, and the market is very volatile, so you want to be watching that market for the right times, and there's no problem hoarding your bags just to make sure that you can sell them at a higher price. I've actually just sold 280 of these Hexweave bags, and I made absolute bank from doing this, so it is so worth it. People are creating alts like they've never created alts before because of the new leveling system, so now's the perfect time to do that. The thing that holds you back with this is you can only make Hexweave cloth once per day. Apart from that, you need to basically give your garrison buildings Sumptuous Fur, which is just here. Sumptuous Fur. You need to give as much Sumptuous Fur as possible, and in 5 days I can collect that. Now it says 5 days instead of 3 days because I have a level 3 bank here, and this level 3 bank is super helpful because it allows for more work orders to go on at any one time. I also have the Pleasure Bot 8000, which I actually have a video up here that you guys can check out on how to get the Pleasure Bot 8000. It's just one quest and it's so freaking easy. Get it done. It makes your building so much more efficient. Now that being said, if you are looking to basically farm all of your Sumptuous Fur yourself, that's completely fine. All you have to do is get your barn here to level 3. Then you need to collect this trap, which is just here, Deadly Iron Trap. You need to then take it over to Nagrand, and you need to take it to just this section here, the wolves, and you need to basically trap the wolves in cages. And when they are trapped in cages, they are basically sent over to, when they are trapped in cages, in your inventory, you will get something called a trapped cage. Let's see if I've got some in my inventory right now. If not, I can just speak to the Homer Stonefield just here. See this caged mighty wolves? So if I click create all, that is basically a wolf that I've captured. You can capture those over in Nagrand just here, and they will create work orders. And every few days, for me it's every 5 days, I come back here, I collect my work orders, I get a bunch of savage blood, which each in itself is about 50 gold if you transfer it for gold. I'll show you where you can do that in a second, or you can sell it on the auction house for about around 90 gold as well, which is pretty damn awesome. Then you get tons of Sumptuous Fur, which is how I've got so much of it. Sometimes I farm Sumptuous Fur and sometimes I don't. It largely depends on how I'm feeling. Additionally, you can also get the Gorgon fly traps here, which is something that is also used for making your Hexweave cloth. You need Gorgon fly traps here. Now, you'll probably notice that all of my plants here are Gorgon fly traps, and they're not like a various different types of Warlords of Draenor herbs. And the reason for that is I have a Garrison follower here called Fiona, and Fiona basically allows you to dictate exactly what herbs you want to be grown in here. So all I have to do is, once you've got Fiona and you've put her in your herbalist building, you can therefore decide exactly what you want to be grown here, and it is always grown there. Every time you farm it, it's grown. Now, to get Fiona, you need to come over to here and actually start the quest line that she'll send you on this mysterious quest line, which will basically go through all of this different sections here. And there's about 5 different quests you have to do. It's really quite easy, but if you guys are struggling with that at all, you just let me know and I'll make a whole video on how you can get Fiona. It's relatively easy, and since so many people are actually doing the Warlords of Draenor quest lines because it's the quickest way to level a new alt, you tend to get Fiona anyway by doing that. So just let me know if you want that video made, and I've got no problem doing that. Now, past that, if you don't want to do all that, if you don't want to have to farm wolf cages, and you don't want to have to farm Gorgon fly traps, you can just buy Sumptuous Fur and Gorgon fly traps from the auction house. It isn't too expensive. I always buy my herbs at 1 gold. I never buy for any more than 1 gold. I need them to be 1 gold. If they're anything higher than that, I don't buy them, basically. That's the way I operate personally. If the Sumptuous Fur is 1 gold a stack, I'm happy. Not a stack. 1 gold each, then I'm completely happy. If it's anything more than that, I'm just not really comfortable buying that. I'm just going to quickly check. Do we have any gold coming in? I got quite a bit. Got a lot of Hexweave bags that I need to sell. Okay, let's run into the auction house. These are the last Hexweave bags I've actually got now, which is just insane when you think about it. Now let's just check how much the price for these are at the second. See, 590 gold, and this is a Saturday. So that is actually a really good price for a Saturday. I'm going to whack those all on. It's looking about 8,900 gold just there. Boom, easy peasy. Should be quite an easy sale, those. So they did drop down to 399 gold, and it seems to have gone back up again, which is pretty damn awesome. It does fluctuate all the way up to 8,900 gold as well. So Sumptuous Fur. There we go. And Sumptuous Fur is 94 silver each at the second. That's crazy. Okay, so that's a really good deal right now for the Sumptuous Fur. I'm actually going to buy some of that right now. Oh, gosh, I need to take some gold out of my guild bank. Right, we'll do that in a bit. We'll do that. I'm getting excited, guys. That's a really good price for Sumptuous Fur. I might actually buy all of that up to the 1 gold status, because that, for me, is just basically time I don't have to spend farming it. Some people like the farming. I don't. I'm a bit lazy. I like to just buy it from the auction house and then use that Sumptuous Fur to make Hexweave bags, and just save so much time. Additionally, you can also buy Gorgon fly traps. There you go. And see, right now that's looking expensive to me. That does look expensive to me, so I wouldn't purchase that. I would actually be farming that on my alts each time, and I'd only farm the amount I need until I see a better price for that Gorgon fly trap. That's just the way I work, guys, and that's exactly how I would do it. So let's log out. Let's just check my error farm again, because all of my alts, apart from I think it's 1 or 2, have tailoring. Okay, so Erofam here has just made 4 bags, which is just absolutely awesome. I'm just going to send those over to the guild bank. At the moment, I would just put those in the guild bank, but unfortunately, this character is in a raiding guild, so I can't just stick it in the guild bank quite as easily. I did promise you guys I would show you where you can trade in the Savage Blood for 50 gold a piece. No problemo. All you need is the trading post. You can see I'm inside the trading post. If you need to add a trading post, go to your Garrison and buy a trading post. You only need a level 1 trading post, so don't worry about upgrading it. You can buy things with Garrison resources here that are really helpful. I'm actually going to buy some Draenic Dust because this character uses enchanting as the secondary building. Going to go maximum on that and buy all of that, which is completely fine. Additionally, so the Savage Blood, you can now buy those and swap these for... Oh, I've got a ton in the guild, in the bank as well. So I've actually got 24 right now. That's awesome. Let's open those up. We're going to buy as many as we can for that. And this is honestly just like a license to print gold. So I really enjoy doing the wolf cages every now and again, just spending a bit of time grinding it out and chilling. It's really fun. Look at this. Look, 50 gold, 50 gold, 50 gold, 50 gold. And I've got a macro here that I'm pressing. So /macro, and we go to the actual macro. Hashtag show tooltip /use bloody gold purse, which is this. And it shows you the exact amount we've got. So we just press that and it gives me 50 gold each. I can sell them on the auction house as well. The Savage Bloods for about 90 gold a piece. But on this character I don't typically do that. I just use the whatever I have rule. Okay, so 1,900 gold. That's great. Let's log out and check the other characters as well. So here I am on another alt. It is worth noting that you don't immediately get the Warlords of Draenor recipe for basically Hexweave bags. You actually have to make 5 Secrets of Draenor tailoring. You can only make 1 per day, so you need to do this 5 days in a row in order to buy the Hexweave bag, which is fine because we need a bunch of Hexweave cloth anyway to do this. Now, Sorceress of Earth is a component that you need to make the Hexweave bags. That's fine. I've got tons of Sorceress of Earth. If you have a character who does alchemy in Warlords of Draenor, you can buy basically a recipe from Samantha Scarlet. Google who Samantha, not Samantha, Samantha Scarlet, and that is basically a NPC who spawns once a week in every single person's garrisons, and you can basically trade with her to buy a recipe that allows you to convert any Sorcerers of Water, Sorcerer of Fire, and then eventually get it to Sorcerers of Earth. Now, the difference between the value of these in the auction house is incredible. Sorcerers of Earth is by far the most expensive, and that's because of the Hexweave bags, which is completely understandable. So that's why I have so many alchemical catalysts. I use those to basically make Sorcerers of the Earth whenever I need more. There we go. Easy peasy. We made another 4. Let's stick those in the bank and start hoarding those now, which is super duper. Let's swap out to the next character. And for each of these characters, I've just been hoarding a bunch of Hexweave cloth, and you can just see how much gold that we're potentially going to get from all of these. So right there, that was like 2,200 gold that I just made. We're going to make another 2,200 gold in just a second. Hexweave bag. We need some Sorcerers of Earth. This character doesn't have as much, it seems, and that must be because I did a swap to alchemy with this character and then swapped back just because of the alchemical catalyst nerf that Blizzard didn't communicate with us. Okay, and then let's put that back. That one was 1,600 gold roughly. And another reason that I love to buy the materials needed to do this gold technique is so that I don't have to spend active time playing that character just to do this technique. I can log in for 30 seconds each day, literally park my character at the bank, log in, open the bank up, grab my Sumptuous Fur out, grab my Gorgon Fly Trap, open up tailoring, craft my Hexweave cloth, done. Easy peasy, log out. That's it. That's all you have to do every day. And then at the end of the week, every 5 days, I log in and I do my work orders once again. And it's honestly so easy to do. Now, Hexweave bags, let's just quickly swap these out. Let's grab 3 more bags made. And at the end of the week, you should be able to make 1 or 2 bags basically a week each character. Probably 2 bags to be honest. So that's how I always have quite a lot of bags. I don't like them all being in this. This is my material slot. This is my bag slot. There we go. Now, I didn't think the bags would be that good because basically I couldn't sell them for such a long time before the pre-patch. I had 280. I was hoarding them. And then the pre-patch dropped and I checked the auction house and I was blown away. They were like 900 gold each. And I was like, what the hell? So just threw them all on the auction house and my money came just rolling in. It was glorious. It was glorious to behold, to be honest. Let's make this really quick. Lovely job. We can only make 1 on this character because this is a fresh level 50. Log out, do it again. And I will do this basically with my war paints for my inscription and tailoring. So I'll just log into each character, do my daily war paint craft, do my daily Hexweave craft, then log out, do the next character. And in like 10 minutes, I've done all my alts. It's so easy. And then at the end of the week, I spend a good 30 minutes just doing all of the crafts over and over and over. And it makes it nice and easy. Hexweave bags. Craft. Okay, we've already crafted everything on this character. We haven't actually got the recipe for Hexweave bags on this character, but I can see I've got 5 secrets of Draenor tailoring, so we can buy it here. Secret of Draenor tailoring. That Hexweave bag, there we go. Now we can learn it. Excellente. And now we can make 3 of them. Yes, I love it. Give me that gold. Fantastic. Now let's put these back in here. Easy peasy. Get another 3. Just look at that. Just look at the bank fill up as I go on each character and just craft it through for the week. It's just so incredible just watching it all just flow and just the bags come in and in and in. Oh, I just love it. I love seeing all that gold. Ooh, we've got a big tailoring order here. I'm not restocked this. 67, 37, oh, 114. Is that 114? It's 104. What am I talking about? It's 104. But still, that's awesome. So we need to actually restock that as well. Let's restock that. Craft that. And I need to make my Draenor secret as well, because I haven't got a Hexweave bags on this character. Oh, that's the 5th one. Yes. So I can actually buy the recipe as well. There we go. So recipe. You're here. There you are. Hexweave bag. Excellent. Let's learn it. We can make some as well. I'm excited for this. Okay, 160. Oh, this character is completely brand new. I've been leveling this on the stream recently. I'm really looking forward to streaming actually on YouTube at some point soon, and I'm hoping to do some, like, you know, group challenges where I level maybe with some viewers. I also want to start doing a lot more leveling series on YouTube, but actually just live stream them straight to YouTube so you guys can see just the overall footage there. And I'm going to try and trim down to make it just so you guys see the best bits, basically. Maybe record or stream for like 2 hours and edit it down to like an hour long, so it's nice bite size. Okay, so that's another character done. It's quite fun. I'm actually getting quite a lot done here. All these characters I've been forgetting to do my secrets of Draenor tailoring. I'm getting it all done. Oh, I need to grab these resources here. 90. Excellent. Remember, it's every 3 days you need to get your resources. Oh, is that in script? Oh my gosh, have I not done any of the restocks here? Oh my gosh, Aurelia, you've not had your restocks done, you silly sausage. Grab those stuff out there. Grabbing a bunch of materials here. Okay, there we go. Let's swap this stuff out here. I thought I did this restock the other day. Did I not? Oh my gosh. I've got too many alts. I've got too many alts. I'm missing things. Getting old. 28. I turned 28 just like last week, guys. Becoming a bit of an old fogey, basically. Right. Do I actually know Hexweave bags on this character? I do. Excellent. Oh, and I can craft some. Or is that going to give me enough? No, 399. What? 399. I got 99 problems, but a Hexweave bag is one. Alright, let's stick that back in there. Okay, and let's stick bags in. And I think that is it, basically, for all my characters that I actually can do my Garrisons on. All of these other characters right now are just characters I'm leveling up so that they can be my Garrison gold makers as well. My goal is actually to have every single one of my characters, other than my banker character, as level 50. So that is a goal that I'm going to be carrying on stream. And I really hope you guys are going to hit that subscribe button and click like so that you guys can join in for that fun stuff. Let's just check the bags. I've got some unread mails. I need to grab that stuff there as well. Okay, got some bags we need to grab from the bank. Oh my gosh, we've got so many. It's so awesome. I'm going to put loaders on. I know that these sell like crazy, so I may as well just stick a ton on. Have them all sell through. I hate it when people do like the one silver drop. You know, they keep dropping price for absolutely no reason other than they're just trying to smite people. I've got no reason why they would do that, but it's what they do. Okay, let's sell, and we'll sell another 8,500 there. So we've got some nice amount of gold on the auction house. Let's just check my auctions. We have 17,700 gold on the auction house just in Hexweave bags. And, you know, that's like just a week's worth of Hexweave bags. We're actually flying through our stocks reserves at the moment. This is one of the best gold making methods you can use with your Garrison Warlords of Draenor. So when you combine this with your war paints, your cards of omens, I showed you that trick in the video already. If you want to check that out, go check it out. And if you combine that with your cards of omens, along with your Hexweave bags, you are just going to be rolling in the moolah. Make sure you hit that like button so that I can continue to make these awesome videos for you guys in the future. It really helps, and you guys are actually helping me achieve my dreams of being a full-time content creator. So thank you so much. If you've got a comment, leave it in the section below. This is Erosium out, and you have a wonderful day. Hit that like button.